The Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show. Here we go.
Max, my man, Big Ragu, what you got cooking over there for us on this first one?
Man, I'm gonna bring me some Colonel Sanders down to the bounce house down in well, maybe not Colonel Sanders, but Louisville. You know, Louisville's coming to Orlando to play the UCF Knights, and this is a game I was looking at. You know, the takeaway I got from Louisville real quick was more or less, you know, they went into Syracuse. Syracuse, you know, had to go up to the Carrier Dome and play up there. They were a touchdown favorite, and they didn't fare too well in that game. They came out on the losing end. They lost 31-7 as a touchdown favorite on the road. Now they got to come to Orlando, and they got to face probably an offense is just as good as they faced up there at Syracuse, probably a little bit better actually. But you know, it's still a work in progress. UCF's had some issues on the offensive line. Their defense is pretty good, but I think they're going to get more of the same type of treatment down in Orlando. Now, the funny thing was a lot of these books looks like the market's coming back on Louisville because I think I see some 5s and I think it was 6.5. So that's a little worrisome if you're going to back UCF here. But I was kind of leaning towards the under in this spot here, more or less at 62, 61.5. You know, certain spots, but I think it's going to be closer than what people think. I think Louisville makes some adjustments here to kind of right the ship a little bit because you got two decent quarterbacks. You know, Cunningham, you know, he's good, but the problem with Louisville, and I guess it showed, you know, on the offense, they had their offensive struggles, but defensively, this is their third defensive line coach, I think, in 3 years. Offensive line coach. That's the problem was there, you know, generating the offense for them. The old line coach is the third coach in 3 years, so they got to put it together on the offensive line. So I think we'll see some struggles early on points, and then the game gets in the rhythm, and I think we'll see probably like a high 20s to low 30 scores by both teams. So I think it stays close under the total, but I lean that way. It's not official. I'm just going to lean under UCF Louisville.
Well, I don't know. Since it's not an official play, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and eat this KFC, man, because, you know, I don't want them to be making the stuff the wrong way because the Sanders been gone for a long time.
That's a nice way. That's a Friday night game, too, by the way.